Good morning. Happy Saturday to everybody. I'm going to make this video nice and sweet, short. I've narrowed it down to 3 points this time, so less than 2 minutes. Thank everybody who's reached out to me. I did expect to be flying out to Los Angeles to be with my father and family this coming week, but he's had his surgery moved 1 week ahead. So the 30th, he'll be having his major exploratory surgery. Please continue to keep me in your thoughts. You guys will have to put up with me for another week in the building, and I'll be leaving next weekend to be with my family through this tough time. So I appreciate your prayers and I appreciate your kind gestures. It makes things a lot easier. So thank you. Small group instruction. I see it happening every day. I see our U tables and circle tables filled with smiling faces. I see you using Storyworks. I see you using the Literacy Library. I see you using our Jennifer Sarabello reading strategies and writing strategies book. I see our specialists in there. I'm very, very proud. That's where we're going to move kids. The district does a great job for us providing for mini lesson. That's only 10 to 15 minutes of our day. An hour, pretty much an hour of our day is our small group instruction in reading and language arts. So please make sure that you are being thoughtful and purposeful as to what you are doing there. I will always continue to push the Jennifer Saravello goodies. I've been placing in your box items that go along with the genre that we're studying. I've usually been putting about 8 copies so that you can use those with your clear pocket folders. And the great part about that, y'all, is if you're seeing some groups twice a week, some groups 3 times a week, you really only have to plan two to 3 activities to make it through that week. And I know we're focusing on that in our planning, and many of you are bringing those smart ideas to me. Let's talk about purposeful planning. Like the district outlines everything for us in mini lessons. So I like that we go through the scope and sequence, but remember, and I'll use this quote that maybe is a little bit cliche, when we have our planning, it is to talk about how we're going to do things, not necessarily what we're going to do. Now, that conversation has to come into play because you got to figure out calendar at some point. However, I would rather some people ask questions about how to do things, and our very wise veteran teachers explain how they've had success doing things so that we can share those best practices. It's never really a question of what we're going to do. I know as a teacher, I always said, oh gosh, what am I doing today? What am I doing tomorrow? I never really meant what am I doing? I really meant how am I going to accomplish this? And that's the question that we need to find at the forefront of our minds. And the last one I'll call out is student engagement. So when we're engaging our students, 9 weeks, y'all, some things tend to get stale for us and for them. I want to applaud 3rd grade. I know they did a different activity. They approached me and said, hey, Heidel, we need something different for Friday. We're doing character inference, and we need something a little bit hands-on or a little bit different. And we were able to find something really quickly and really easily that worked out. And I love when y'all tell me that certain lessons went well. That fills my bucket. So again, small group instruction, pull your groups with fidelity. And I know that's easy to say after a week that we had Karen Lowry, Phil Bildner, pictures, crisis drills, and I feel like there was something else that probably occupied your time this week. But small groups, that's where it's at. Purposeful planning, come with your questions, come with your ideas, come to share materials, come to ask me for what you need and how we're going to do it. Student engagement. I'm actually hoping to do an after-school meeting, not mandatory, but just for those who are looking for different ways to engage students. I happen to have some good resources and have been to some great trainings, and there's no reason for them to be just locked up in my mind. Anywho, I hope you all have a good weekend. Thank you for watching this video. We're gonna go ahead and how about we make the word of the week Los Angeles? Not only is my mind there with my dad, but we got the Dodger game tonight, and those of you who were Astros fans or are Astros fans, excuse me, maybe y'all can root a little bit, just a little bit, for the Dodgers. So go Dodgers. Thank you for your care for me, and let's keep taking care of business. I'll see y'all on Monday.